The real cheat code to life is being unapologetically you, yourself. Authenticity is your superpower.
And here is how we unlocked our superpowers. And there is a secret how you can too.
Be yourself free fuckingly.
Yes.
And do not, I repeat, do not try to be someone else you're not.
And it is not even that hard to be yourself. Just think about it. You are just being yourself. But where do most people, most fellas out there fail? They don't even realize. They don't even realize they're walking on someone else's shadows, their footprints. First step is realization. But you want to fit in. You want to fit in a group. You want to fit in a society. And you don't want to be you just because you think you're not going to be liked for who you are. And that is wrong. And Tara, where do this all start? Schools. Schools, they program you to be a
sheep, basically.
Sheep, yes, a sheep. They expect you to fit in a standard, and they expect you to climb the tree. And on your inability to do so, they're going to judge you on that. And they're going to kill your individuality. They're going to kill your creativity
and potential in, after all.
You don't realize that you're trying to fit in, and you think you're going to be liked because you know everything. You're in the group, you're fitting in. However, fitting in, it will work against you. And you don't even realize it. Don't be a sheep. Just don't be a sheep.
Yes. So, I will talk about an example, a real life example. We have experienced this, right? So let's say you and your friends are sitting, having fun, and someone brings out a topic about cars. A car enthusiast brings out a topic about cars, right?
So they're talking about engines and a V4 Audi.
Yeah.
You don't know shit.
Yeah. And you don't know shit, right? And that's the moment when a guy, if he's trying to fit in, he will like put in his input in the conversation, right?
Yes.
But it will not make sense at all.
He's gonna talk bullshit, and people gonna realize it. People gonna realize he's not a car guy.
Yeah.
He don't even have a license, okay?
Yeah. Even if they don't realize, you are actually not being true to yourself, yeah?
You're just speaking.
Yes. You're just fitting in for a couple good conversations, and that should not happen. Basically, what I am trying to say is that do not pretend to be someone else you're not.
Never.
Be yourself. Love in being yourself. Unapologetically.
Go against the grain if you have to.
Yes.
And speak out if you want to. You like the color pink, go wear pink.
Yes.
Don't put the pressure of the society on you.
And fuck what other thinks about your opinion, your choices, you not enjoying conversation about cars. Fuck what other things. Fuck what others thinks. Just be yourself freely.
Well, let's talk about the cars again. You wanna be actively engaged in the conversation.
Yes.
What you gonna do here? And be curious, and be curious of what others have to say. And if they're gonna have an interesting conversation about the cars, about any topic out there, and you're gonna learn a lot when listening, hearing what people have to say. And they're gonna find you interesting as well, because you're interested in their interests.
Yes. When you don't try to be a smart ass always.
So that they're gonna enjoy conversation. You're gonna have a good time.
Yes.
You're not fitting in. You just owned up that you don't know about cars, but you're interested in having conversation with your friends.
Yes.
And they're gonna respect you for that.
Yes.
They're gonna respect you for owning up what you're not, for you being authentic.
Yes. They will respect you more if you own up that you don't know shit than being the fake car enthusiast.
Whether you don't know anything about cars.
Yes.
Just learn from your friends.
Yes. If you don't know the simplest thing like which tire goes where, just ask, just speak out. Just be yourself.
Sometimes admitting that you don't know things gonna help you out more.
The simplest thing, the simplest thing.
It's gonna help you out more than when you pretend to be like, I know everything.
Yes.
I'm the smarty, Don't be that guy. Be authentic. Speak up. If you haven't had an experience, don't lie about it.
Most importantly,
Don't be
lie.
a sheep again. And brothers, basically, owning things you don't know and staying quiet when you have to, realizing your true self is really, really, really important.
Yes.
It is basically a cheat code to life.
Cheat code to success too.
Like if you are on a character development right now, this is the most important reflection you need to make right now. Just think about this.
Yes.
Are you yourself? Are you an individual?
Yes.
Or are you trying to fit in the group?
Yes. And if you unknowingly even do these habits like this, just take a step back, reflect. Am I the guy who is trying to fit in, or am I being true to myself?
You don't have to feel bad about it.
Yes.
Because we grew out of it. And sometimes, some years back, like we used to be like, oh, ke bhन्छ होला if I don't know about this.
Yes.
Right now, what do? We just sit down, stay quiet, be curious about the topic, step back and let others speak. That is the most important self-improvement habit nobody talks about. This is character development. This is real character development. And we learned it, and we are giving out values for free. Implement it in your life. Just try to implement. You're going to learn a lot. Staying quiet
is the answer sometimes. So coming back to the trying to fit in part. So there's a person who comes in our head when we use the word fit in.
There is always this guy in a group.
Yes. Yeah, you can too.
This might be you.
Yeah.
And the guy might be watching this.
Yes. And every friend group has this guy, right? So let's say he is faking that he smokes, right? Because he just wants to fit in, he wants to seem cool and bullshit, right?
Like smoking was cool back in the high school days. When you're in grade 11, 12. Oh, I'm a smoker, I'm a grown-up. Cool.
Yes, and some days he used to come to the class late. I don't know for what reason, but he used to tell us that he was smoking in the back of the college. So that's why he's late. He's just trying to make us believe that he smokes, right? So
he's trying hard.
So yeah. So the real day, the test, when we really see it with our eyes came. So basically there was a party. Everyone was there. He was there too. The Mr. Fit-in guy.
You.
And I was observing him, right? And he asked someone for a cigarette.
A particular brand.
A particular brand.
He didn't ask for a cigarette. He asked for Arctic.
Yes, Suri Arctic. Because obviously I was around and I will obviously question him, why are you not smoking and type shit, right? And he asked a cigarette. He got a cigarette too, right? And he asked for a lighter too. And this motherfucker was lighting a cigarette like this. Bro, come on now. I low-key knew that he was lying. He was not trying to be himself, but that very moment cleared and confirmed it.
He just wanted to be cool.
Yes.
Did he even smoke?
Yeah, he smoked like this.
Didn't even smoke. 2 pops in. 4 times cough. I'm dizzy. Let me grab something. I'm dizzy.
Bullshit. What we are trying to say by this is that don't try to be someone else you're not. In this example, the guy we are talking about, he's not a smoker. We can clearly tell.
He's just smoking because he wants to be seen cool by other smokers. He want to belong to the smoking group. He wanted to be invited when people smoke.
Yes. And not just smoking, he's like he really tries hard to fit in. There are other examples too. If you want to hear, let us know.
DM. People are going to realize that you're not being yourself and you are being a fake smoker. Even by the way, even the way you hold a cigarette, light it different. Even the way you hold a cigarette, people are going to realize you're not a smoker, you're just trying to fit in. And you just bought that vape because vaping is cool.
Somewhat.
Vaping is cool. All that bullshit. Don't fall into belonging to a group.
Yes. Which comes back to individuality.
Yes. Be an individual.
Yes.
And hear about people's thoughts that are at the end. Process it yourself
Marinate it yourself.
and give out your own decision.
Yes. Come to a conclusion your fucking self.
You don't even have to listen to us and think what they say is true. People out there say a lot of bullshit. Andrew Tate, you don't have to like everything he says, right? Some things we might agree, some things we might not. You just need to man up and realize, be authentic, what goes true to you. They're gonna say, oh, you need to have a harem of bitches, you need a woman in your life. But you are type of guy who loves your single woman,
Yes.
wants to be in a loving relationship with a woman.
Yes.
There are people out there, the red pill guys, gurus out there are saying,
You need to have multiple bitches alongside.
because you are a high value man.
Yes.
Bullshit. You don't have to listen to that advice. And some things, what we are just trying to say is filter out the things you hear, marinate yourself, be individual, stay true to yourself, true to your beliefs, and you see how life's gonna change.
Yes. And see how you'll be happy in life.
Lead yourself the right way. Don't fall into other shadows, because it is relevant. Don't try to be relevant. Speak your mind out.
Yes.
Even if you get cancelled, even if you get disliked in a group, you might get cancelled and disliked, but you are gonna be respected
Yes.
for going against the grain. As simple as that.
So ending this video with a good ass quote, which is like directly linked to the subject. And you may have heard this quote here and there.
This old Facebook post,
Yes.
and motivation on the back of a car, bus.
Yes. And this
Which
is
is good.
a quote quoted by Albert Einstein. And the quote goes, if you judge a fish by its ability to climb the tree, it will live its whole life thinking that it's stupid.
You might be that fish.
Yes.
You're not gonna climb higher. Maybe you're destined to go deeper.
Yes.
If you try to climb the tree, you cannot go deep.
Yes.
Just think about it. You may be someone else,
Yes.
trying to be someone else, because they expect you to. Don't be that guy.
Yes. And what this quote is trying to say, adding on him, is that don't compare yourself with others.
Never.
Do not compare. It's just not the right thing to do, comparing yourself with others. Just be yourself. Be proud of being yourself. Do not hesitate to be yourself.
Do not hesitate to go against the grain.
Yes.
Be secure enough to be you.
Yes. And once you start being yourself, like there's no going back. The happiness you get, the fulfillment in life you get, the purpose you'll follow will be unbeatable and unbreakable too.
Because molding your personality to people, to a group,
Yeah.
just to fit in,
To others' likings.
yes, it's gonna do you more harm.
Then
People,
good.
they're gonna forget you anyways. 5-10 minutes. They are not gonna think about you. You're not important to them, but your individuality, it is important to you.
Yes.
Your backbone, it is important to you.
Yes.
You being you is important. That
Yes.
is a cheat code in life. Don't try to be the next Andrew Tate. Be the new you.
Yes.
Be you. Win in life.
Yes. One of none, or one of one. And last fuckingly, so how this video idea came to us is that I was like watching a video, right? And let's not talk what the video was about, but the video like opened my eyes. Like I felt so powerful being myself, and the video was somewhat about being yourself. And the things they showed me, like I end the video and I start writing the script for this video.
Likewise. So you know about our channel, OKF, Improvement Channel. So even I thought about this. So is our channel going to the same old general path of improvement videos? Are we being the red pill guys? Because this thing sells. That realization hit us. We're trying to be ourselves.
Yes.
We've always been ourselves. But starting today, we want you, and we'll do this as well, to be yourself. And wear pink if you want. Do the fuck anything you want. Be you. See you at the top. Okay.